Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 191. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors, another juicy episode of WWE News and Rumors. So, I did news yesterday, right? I wasn't supposed to do it today. Today, I was just supposed to be what is happening today in the world of wrestling, but, I guess the world had other ideas because there is a lot of stuff out right now and I can't just choose one topic to talk about today. So we're doing another news episode today, and today is going to be a double upload day as well. So today I'm doing WWE News, and I'm also doing a top 5. And then tomorrow is a very special day because tomorrow is the room tour. So I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of my room, of my studio, of my WWE collection room. I'll be giving you guys a tour of all of that tomorrow, so don't miss that. But this is news, so I was better talk about some news and shut my mouth. So let's go ahead and talk about some news. So the first news story. So this was the one I was going to do like the video about. This is the only news story I have, but there's a lot of rumors which I could have also talked about. But basically, it's about Seth Rollins. If you haven't heard, it's probably all over the internet by right now. But Seth Rollins has challenged CM Punk to a match at WrestleMania 36. Literally, Seth Rollins has challenged CM Punk to a match in WrestleMania 36. So if you don't know what's going on, basically Punk returned to WWE backstage, and then Rollins just made some kind of stupid tweet saying, "Fight me," and then Punk cut a promo on him on backstage, and now Rollins has challenged him to a match, and Rollins basically cut a promo on him. And this was on a radio show in Chicago. Seth Rollins was on the radio show promoting, actually, Survivor Series. He was asked about CM Punk, and then he proceeds to cut a very long promo on CM Punk and challenge him to a match at WrestleMania 36. But he was like, you know where I'll be? I'm here, or whatever. So Survivor Series, I don't know. Punk could be a possible thing. I don't know. But Rollins has challenged CM Punk. I don't know if CM Punk, I don't know if this is actually like a thing where they're in on it together and it's a match, or if they're just, I don't know, actually don't like each other and they're just match. I don't know. It's a confusing thing, but Seth Rollins was on a radio show in Chicago, and he has challenged CM Punk to a match at WrestleMania. We'll see how CM Punk replies to that. I don't know if he's just going to be like, show up at Survivor Series, which he doesn't have a contract with WWE, so that wouldn't make any sense, or if he's going to reply to it on Backstage. I don't know if he's going to be on Backstage this coming week, but we'll just have to wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the only news story I had to talk to you guys about today. And now we're going to use my catchphrase, which is on a t-shirt with a juice box on it, on my merchandise store. So we're going to talk about something juicy right now. See how many times I can say juicy in this video. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news stories. And now we're going to talk about some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor, WWE, and there's a few things I'll talk about about this. WWE are trying to cut their budget down right now, so they're trying to save cost on literally everything that doesn't make sense, that doesn't make them money. So one of the things they are considering cutting, at least somewhat, are NXT house shows. So if you don't know what a house show is a show in a town that isn't on TV or recorded. So like WWE, they usually just call it WWE Live. It's not Raw, SmackDown, a pay-per-view, or any of that stuff. It's just a live event. It's just a house show. So NXT does those, a lot of them, I do have to say, just as much as the main roster does. And WWE are considering cutting some of them. They're not cutting the NXT house shows, like, in general. Just the Thursday ones are apparently always the least, like, drawn ones. Like, they draw the least amount of people there. So on Thursdays, they're thinking about just cutting the NXT house shows. So we'll see, and that's going into 2020, not like right now, but we'll just have to wait and see what they actually decide. All right, the next rumor. The next way WWE are trying to cut costs is by releasing wrestlers, which is very confusing. So they're going to be calling these like the winter releases or something. This winter, which is pretty much winter now, they're going to be releasing a bunch of wrestlers that they don't see a spot for in the WWE, and they're kind of just, I don't want to say a waste of space or anything, but they're just like there and they're not using them, so they'd be better off somewhere else. But at the same time, as we all know, recently, WWE, they haven't been wanting to release people. They've been like, hell no, we're not releasing you. We'd rather pay you to sit on your couch at home than to release you and let you go to a rival company like AEW. So I don't know. I don't know if they're actually, they have to release people for budget and money reasons, but at the same time, they don't want to, maybe just people, they don't see a chance of them going to AEW, but any of those wrestlers could show up at AEW. Like, there's nothing stopping them if they're released. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Survivor Series. So apparently there's going to be, this is a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt. There is a rumor going around that a brand new title is going to be revealed at Survivor Series. So I don't know what title. I don't know if it's a redesign of a title we currently have, or if it's a brand new title we've never even heard of before. I don't know. But something I do know is when WWE got the title changed, like the Fiend's title, because he went to SmackDown and had the red Universal Championship, they changed the strap to blue, which they had to have a redesign for that for some reason. And now they have actually changed 2 more titles, or there's 2 more titles. So when they put in the order to change that title, they put in an order for 2 more titles. We don't know what that is. We don't know if it's more women's titles. We don't know if it's just a redesign of some titles, maybe a new designed United States Championship or a newly designed Intercontinental Championship or just something. All we know is there's 2 of them. Both of them are not going to be revealed this Sunday. They're saying maybe if they can get Vince McMahon to approve it, they'll go ahead and reveal one of them. But I don't know if they actually will. But I don't know what it could be. I mean, we could stand here and guess all day, but in reality, we're just gonna have to use another catchphrase of mine. We're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking to you guys about inside of this WWE news episode. It is about Hulk Hogan. Okay, I know not a lot of people are wanting to talk about him even still, and that's completely understandable. But basically, Hulk Hogan has been petitioning basically to have another wrestling match. Yeah, you heard me right. Hulk Hogan wants another wrestling match. He wants to have an in-ring return. All right, well, he's beat up his body so much in his career that he can barely move at this point. He's wanting to have another wrestling match. So, I mean, I understand why he does. He's wanting to have it at WrestleMania 36 in Tampa. Tampa, his hometown, so he wants to have a wrestling match there. I don't know who against. I don't know if he's wanting like John Cena versus Hulk Hogan, because I know Hogan was petitioning for that for a while, to have a match against John Cena because it's like a dream match or whatever. Which I don't know if he could get medically cleared to start off. Like, number 1, I don't know if he could get medically cleared. 2, I don't know if he should have a match, even if he can get medically cleared. 3, I don't know who his opponent or any of that stuff is going to be. I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see, but that's just a crazy headline. I mean, Hulk Hogan wants to have a match at WrestleMania 36. I don't know who against, but that's just going to be interesting to see how that goes through. I mean, with everything, I mean, I can maybe see Hogan getting physical if he wants to do something physical, but I don't see an actual match happening. I don't know, maybe a really short match, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. But that's crazy. A lot of crazy stuff happening today for you. Just a little bit of a recap here of this crazy day and why I decided to make this a long news episode. Basically, Seth Rollins has challenged CM freaking Punk to a WrestleMania match. And then WWE are canceling some NXT house shows. WWE are considering releasing wrestlers to save some money. There's a brand new title going to be revealed on Sunday, rumored, maybe, we'll see. And Hulk Hogan wants a freaking wrestling match at WrestleMania. So that's been a crazy news day, and now you guys see why I decided to do, like, I just did a news episode yesterday, and I decided to do one today, and that's why, because all this crazy stuff that just, like, pops up out of nowhere. I'm like, where's all this stuff yesterday? Yesterday, I didn't have a whole lot to talk about. Where was all this stuff? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this episode of WWE News and Rumors. That's about gonna do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a like. If you're new to the channel and you're hyped for the room tour, make sure to subscribe so you know when it goes up. Turn on the little bell so it'll send your phone a notification so you know when it goes up. And if you're wondering why the camera's different in this video, it's because I have a shelf here. I don't know if I can show you. I have like I don't have all my stuff organized on it yet, but I'm still trying to organize the room for the room tours. So room tours tomorrow, don't miss it. And then of course I'm doing reactions for Survivor Series and stuff like that. But I'll shut up and let you guys continue on with your day. If you want to help support this channel outside of YouTube, there's 2 ways you can do so. First off is my merchandise store. And then the second way you can support the channel outside of YouTube is with SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for a ticket for anything, literally anything in the entire world, SeatGeek has you covered, and I have you covered with some money savings. So save yourself 20 bucks by using my code. The code is just my last name. And my last name, if you don't know, is Hodge, because I am Brandon Hodge. And thank you guys for watching the video. I'll stop promoting, just kind of keeps the lights going and the videos rolling. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. And double upload. See you guys here in a little bit for a Top 5 Fridays episode. and then tomorrow for the room tour, then Sunday for reactions, and I'll shut up. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.